all throughout society, there are people who have handicaps such as mental illness or things of that sort, and these things hold them back from things that they really enjoy to do throughout life, and it shouldn't hold them back because things that they enjoy in life are things that actually help their physical and mental illness, and many people are held back due to these things, and they really shouldn't be. So, all over Texas, there are tons of people that are struggling, no matter what the cause may be. And Trinity nonprofit organization actually has the ability to help those people because they have the power of happiness. And that sounds stupid, but according to the Harvard Health Publishing, positive emotions can actually help somebody's life last longer and be healthier. And so I'm going to start this off by just asserting the actual issue here, and that's it. Tons of people in Texas were big into things like hunting and fishing and being in the outdoors whenever they were younger, but once they contracted this terminal illness or they became a wounded combat veteran or something of that sort, or maybe they lost a leg or something, or they were underprivileged kid, or they didn't have a role model growing up that couldn't take them, whatever the reason may be, they can't go now. And so Trinity offers that solution to where they can. And so another issue is hunger in Texas. And actually, according to the Feeding America organization, around 4,277,540 people are actually struggling with hunger in Texas. And that's a huge number that needs to be brought down. And so Trinity Oaks actually offers a solution to all of this by they take people hunting and fishing that can't go now for whatever means may be, like they can't afford it due to having to pay for medical bills, or they don't have somebody to take them, or they just never grew up doing it because they didn't have a role model in their life or a father figure or anything that could take them. So they take people out and they take them hunting and fishing, and they kind of get them back into something that they used to love to do. And then for the hunger side, they actually donate tons of meat every year. So they take all this meat that has been harvested that sometimes people that weren't into hunting before, they go out and they do it and they don't know what to do with the meat, or they're just not in a situation to be able to cook all that meat or something, so they just decide to donate it. And so Trinity will take this meat and they'll donate it to food banks and things of that sort, and homeless shelters and things like that. And so the results from all this can be seen not just in the statistics, but on the faces of those who spend the day or spend the weekend with Trinity Oaks. And so you can see on the faces of the pictures of people with their fish they caught or with the animal they harvested or out hiking with them, that they're just really enjoying being able to do what they haven't been able to do in a long time for whatever the reason may be. And so, and especially on the faces of those who've never experienced it before, they're lit up because it's something they've never done before, and they don't even know what to do with them. Like, they just get so excited. And so for the hunger side, Trinity Oaks actually, according to them, they actually donate over 10,000 pounds of meat every single month to food banks across Texas, which is an insane number because that's over the year, that seems like endless amounts. And that all goes out to all these food banks and homeless shelters for all these people that are going hungry. And so they're providing all this food for those who need it. And this is a really big help for those. And so in closing, basically, Trinity Oaks is helping all these people that usually wouldn't have this opportunity. And it seems like something that's not a big deal to those who weren't into hunting or fishing growing up. And that's because they haven't gotten to experience it yet, the same way that they take those out who haven't gotten to experience it yet to show them something that is new and give them something to look forward to in life. Because a lot of people don't have something that they don't really have a hobby, so they take them out because a lot of these people didn't, like I said, they didn't have anybody growing up to show them these things, so they take them out and show them this, and now it gives them something to do in their free time instead of sitting and playing video games, something of that sort. And so Trinity gets these people back into what they used to, and gets new people into something that they couldn't. And so they're really helping out the community in this way, and they're helping out people that lack the drive, because a lot of them are just really depressed whenever they come out of if they come out of back from overseas and they're missing a leg, or they're missing any limbs or anything of that sort, and they just feel like they can't do anything in life anymore. And so Trinity takes them out and just shows them a good time again, basically. And basically they just put a little bit of effort forward because they started out small, and now they're helping all these people. And this is something that anybody can do in any sort of small way. So I'm going to challenge you all to go and do the same thing and help anybody out you see, any friend or something it seems kind of low lately. Help them out and take them to do something fun.